Ladies and gentlemen, back out again with the bull crap. Chelsea Wolf. So Wolf won, Chelsea 3. We scored 3 goals in 38 minutes and then we settle down. We just wait. The whole end of the game. Second half, they score 1 goal, 3-1. And that's it. Game over. We just settled down for 3-0 to 3-1. Nobody wanted to score. Nobody wanted to enjoy themselves. Nobody wanted a hat trick. None of that. And then we got Santos injured. So first goal, PK, defense, Joao Pedro went inside, defense make a mistake, put his leg out. Joao Pedro went down. Freaking Cole Palmer. When it come to PK, it's Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer scored the first goal. The second goal, same defender. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went to his head. Me, personally, you will never see the field again. Never in your life. I'm a Stevie Wonder your ass, bro. I'm a Stevie Wonder your ass, bro. You ain't see in the field no more. You done. Like both hand and push the guy. PK, bro, you don't do that. But anyway, we got a PK. Chelsea got a PK. Wolf defender was stupid, so PK, Cole Palmer. Put on the first PK was on the right side, the second on the left side of the goalie, the second PK was on the right side of the goalie. So it's Cole Palmer. And then the third one, Cucurella went through ball, Cucurella passed, cut the ball. Cole Palmer was there. It's Cole Palmer, man. The way they score is Cole Palmer. Scored 3-0. And then from there, nothing. We just settled down. We went after half. We came back. We just settled down. And then they came back at the half. They were so pumped, engaged, trying to push. They pushed for 5 minutes. They scored 1 goal. They started pushing. Chelsea made some changes, and that's it. Game calmed down again. Now we don't want to score. We don't want to push. We don't want to do nothing. We just want to pass the ball, get the ball out of our fucking line, and that's it. 3-1. That's how we settle. 45 minutes, 3-1, we settled out. That's the worst. But the key point that I have is Garnacho and Pedro Neto. Those two brothers are the most garbage player in the history of Chelsea team. Those two brothers, I'd rather have Sterling Jackson than have Garnacho and Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, his mistake is what? He never overlap. He always wants you to pass him the ball before he run for the ball. At the 50, 60, 80, 70 something minute, Anzo got the ball. Instead of him running so they can give him the ball, he just stand there. And guess what Anzo did? Anzo passed the ball forward so he can run his ass to go get the ball. So he run his ass to get it because he didn't want to run. If he would take the first step, the guy will pass you the ball. But don't wait for him to pass you the ball and then you take the first step. That's why you get cut all the time. And he was not even passing his guy. Mistake after me. We should score 5 goals at the first half because of Pedro Neto. He was holding the ball too much, not passing the ball, not letting it go. That's why we were losing. That's why I watched an interview and this guy was talking about Palmer missed Jackson. That's the reason. Because if that was a Jackson, he would pass the ball. Jackson have one problem, is scoring. One goddamn problem, Jackson. Nicola Jackson have one problem, is scoring. The rest, he defend. He know how to dribble. He can run. But he cannot pass the ball. He cannot score. That's his problem. You give him 10 out of 10. This guy will score 1 goal. 10 out of 1. He scored 1 goal out of 10. 1 goal out of 10. But I prefer him than Delap. I must say this. Shame on me. Yes, I want him gone long time ago. But I prefer Jackson than Delap. I prefer Jackson than Pedro Neto. I'd rather have Jackson on the right side or left side because the guy can run, the guy can dribble, the guy can pass the ball. He know how to do all that, but he cannot score. So me personally, I rather have them than have Garnacho. Mostly Garnacho. Garnacho cannot even pass his man 1-on-1. 1-0, mother flower 1. Garnacho cannot pass his man. That pendejo is garbage, bro. Those two pendejos is the worst player. The worst winger Chelsea ever had. Ever. They cannot even see through. We got Stevie Wonder there. Ass, bro. Now we see our starting 11. I don't want to get frustrated, bro. We scored three. I'm not even happy. I'm not even happy because still, I'm not gonna lie. Arsenal defeat just is in my body right now. It's didn't left my body. Because the way we started the game against Arsenal, you play five defender and two striker, and the striker that you have, the most garbage striker in the Premier League, is playing on the wings. On the wing, is a winger. Boy can dribble, boy can run, boy can control the ball, and you want him to play on the winger. That's the opposite of winger job. I don't know what you wanted to do. You want him to call Saliba out. Saliba's not going to push out. He's not dumb, bro. Anyway, we're not talking about Arsenal. We're talking about Chelsea. The problem is Chelsea have is those two guys. The back, we already fixed the back. It's Badiashile and Tozen. Tozen is injured. I pray to God. I'm like, I don't want player to get injured, but I pray to God that motherfucker stay injured. I don't want him. I want him gone. And then Badiashile is a Badiashile next level. Now we got Sar. Let's try Sar and see Sar and Shaloba. If that shit work out, that's it. We done. We got Ashipong, Badiashile. I mean, stop saying his name. Ashipong, Fofana, Shaloba, Sar. That's it. That's it. We got our four guy. Four guy. We done. We don't need Badiashile and Tozen. They gotta go. The way you did with Sterling and Desasi, do the same thing to Badiashile and Tozen. And then next season, you need to add Pedro Neto and freaking Garnacho on that list too. They have to go. When you bring those two kids from Strasbourg that we have, those two gotta bounce. They have to bounce. Or I'd rather have Neto on the bench. Come out of the bench all the time. You perform, you play. You don't, you get out. But Garnacho gotta bounce. We need to sell Garnacho to Arsenal. People understand this. Those two players are garbage. The lab gotta go on loan. I keep him. He's a young player, 21, 22 years old, young player. He can learn, he can develop. Take him to Strasbourg. Take him to Strasbourg. Bring back Jackson to be the third striker. You gotta go on loan. And then bring, I keep saying it, Osimhen. You need to go out there buy Osimhen or buy somebody that look like Osimhen. And guess what? We don't have that. Football don't have somebody like Osimhen right now. We don't have somebody like Delap. Astaghfirullah. Why are you making mistake? We don't have somebody like Mbappe. Can you buy Mbappe? No. Can you buy Haaland? No. Maybe the kid from Atletico Madrid. Maybe if you buy him, but for 100 million, why did you wait for him to go to Atletico Madrid and not get him on freaking Man City list? That's when you're supposed to buy him because we needed him. He played in the Premier League. He scored goal in the Premier League. He needed game time. And Man City, Haaland is better than him. So that was the best chance for you to get him. Maybe that kid, because he know how to play in the Premier League. That kid looked like Aguero. Get him. He looked like Aguero when he played in the Premier League. Get him. I would say get him. Those are the player. But Delap gotta go on loan. Giu gotta go on loan. Bring back Jackson. We got Jackson, Joao Pedro, and that guy. Done. Done. But so far, 3-1 is a good game. We're winning. We only lost 2 games. FA Cup. Arsenal. That's it. The rest of the game, we're winning. Little team. That's what I'm saying. This right here can give us top 2. I swear down. This right here can give us top 2, top 3. We keep winning. Those little team, the big team is just 6. It's just 5 of them. 5, 6 of it's just 4 of them. Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool, Man United right now is winning. Used to be Tottenham. Tottenham is garbage. So they're fixing the problem. So 4 team. You got 4 team right now to beat. The rest of the team that are little. You win them, you win the game. You win the title. You draw 1, you win 1, you draw 1. You're going to get on top there. You're going to be top 4, automatically Champions League qualification. You're going to get there. So let's win those little team quicker and then move on with our life. Today game was a kudo, man. It was a kudo. I give a kudo. Good game, good play. Player work hard. Yeah, Santos got injured, so we cooked. We don't have no more midfield. Yeah. Chelsea player, Chelsea team, man. Chelsea team. Hey, follow, like, subscribe, support your boy. Let's get to the moon, man. Chelsea to the moon.